Okay, so here we are at the Christmas tree festival in the Swaffham church. The first tree is the prayer tree, which I have come and put a card on the tree for my nan who is religious. And I put a little card on there for my nan. If you didn't know, my nan is currently suffering from lung set dementia, and I'm not religious myself, but I've put a little wish on the tree to get her at least through another Christmas. And I'm going to take a look at the other trees. Perfect. Hello. Yes.
There's refreshments around the corner and the music is
Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, you get a little program and it shows you all the trees, and we're going to take a look at each one of them. So this is the West Rhineham Ward QE stroke unit, and this is raising money for the Queen Elizabeth England Hospital. As you can see, it's number 2 on my little list. And this one has butterflies. Butterflies are always a sign of renewal. And so, okay, moving on to tree number 3, we have the Leprosy Mission. Now, this is a Christian organization leading the fight against leprosy. As you can see, they've got the little Leprosy Mission and little things like that. So that is tree number 2. Okay, tree number 4, sorry, is the Westfield Residential Care Home, providing short and full-time care to older residents. And they've got stockings and little things that the residents have obviously made, which is also an added little thing. And I love these little hearts as well. It's also kind of cool. Okay, tree number 5 is PACT. This is dedicated to animal welfare. PACT is a charity where they take animals in and try and rehouse them. They never euthanize an animal if they really don't have to. And it's got little doggies and stuff on it, and it's really kind of cute. Okay, tree number 6. This is the Icini Stitches, supporting the air ambulance and the Merrill Body Centre, which is also a centre again for the elderly. And obviously, you never know when you're going to need an air ambulance. This is a pretty little green and red tree as well, very pretty. Okay, tree number 7 is Homewood House. This is another care home within Swaffham. And again, they've gone for a very wintry Noel theme, which is kind of cool. Each one comes with a donation box if you wish to donate to your specific charity, and all the money goes towards that charity. Okay, onwards and upwards. Okay, number 8 is the big, oh my god, I can't get it. The Big C charity shop in town, which I have donated many an item to. I also lost I've also lost many family members to cancer, including breast cancer. So it's also one close to my heart. Okay, moving on, we have Iini Home, which is dementia and residential. My son actually used to work at Icini before he moved to the Paddocks, which also have a tree. He used to work at Icini as well, and also my nan, as you all know, is currently very sick with dementia at the minute. I mentioned it in a previous video. Next, we have the Escape Project, which is using therapeutic horticulture to enhance wellness and connectiveness. This has got a very woodland theme. I kind of like this one. It's really cool. So the Escape Project, like I said, each one has a bucket and you can donate to each charity or you can donate to all of them. Okay. So we are going down the line and we are going to find the Sacred Heart one, which I believe is at the top. And we will go to number 11. So here we have number 11 is the Sacred Heart Catholic Primary School. So these were all made by kids. It is the Catholic school within the area. As you can see, they have adorned it all with really cute little lanterns. Okay, the next one is Cystic Fibrosis Trust. I don't think they're in number order. This is cystic fibrosis. This is later on in the thing. But another tree with dandelions. Dandelions. Sunflowers. This is Cystic Fibrosis Trust. Then we have the Alzheimer's Research Trust, which is Alzheimer's and dementia, which is also close to my heart with my nan. Then we have this one, which is the Girl Guides and the Brownies. Girl Guides and Brownies, I think. I think it's both. It's hard to film and look at the piece of paper at the same time. I think it's Girl Guides and Brownies. Yes, Girl Guides and Brownies. You have Swaffham CAV Primary Academy School. My son never went to Swaffham Primary. He went to Spall. But they've gone for a little angel with music theme. Obviously, I've already taken pictures of each individual tree, which we will load at a later date if you specifically want to look at a particular tree. Next, we have another school, and this is the Homewood CAV Primary and Nursery, and they've gone for a very delicate heart theme. I was trying to keep it in order, but the piece of paper doesn't seem to be doing the same thing. Okay, walk through, and as we go over, this is the Swaffham Rangers and second guides. I don't know much about the brownies and guides because I was never part of the brownies and guides. They've gone for a traditional paper chain, which you don't see very often nowadays. Okay, the next tree on our list is the Hospital League of Friends. And this is, let me see if I can get some information on this one. The Hospital League of Friends, number 31, hang on. It's a small group of volunteers raising funds for the well-being of patients and staff at the hospital. And they've gone for a purple theme, something a bit more different. Okay, next we have the British Legion, which is obviously the Royal British Legion women's section this year. And they've, of course, gone for the traditional poppies. Okay. I'm going to have to come around this side so I can see. The next tree is the Padex care home, which is the care home that my son works at. They deal with long-term and short-term care, including dementia and respite care. And this is their tree this year. They've gone for a very simple but classic white, which is really cool. It's the one my son works at. One of the baubles has fallen off. And the baubles fell off the tree. There we go. There's the Paddock Tree. Let's see if we can scoot past this time. Oh. Okay, the next tree we're looking at is the Army Cadets. And they've gone for a simple gold. This is the Army Cadets of Swaffham. Gone for a very simple gold with crackers. Okay, the next tree is the National Lifeboat Association. If you ever happen to need a lifeboat, there he is at the top. It's also kind of cool. Okay, moving on, we'll do this side first. This is the Mothers Union Christian Care for Families, and they've gone for a little angel theme. Obviously, if you want to see these in the order, I'm loading them up on my YouTube channel day by day. This one is the Swaffham Break charity shop, where they've gone for very colourful tinsel, which is really nice. And then over this side, we have Swaffham and Leprosy Home Hospice, which have gone for a really colourful blue and silver ball bowl decoration, which is really nice. Do you prefer tinsel on a tree? I'm kind of adverse to tinsel. Next, we have Meadow House Care Home, which is another care home in Swaffham. We have, I think it's either 6 or 7 care homes within the area, and they've gone for these really adorable little gonks, which are probably all made within the care home as well, I would assume. It's a really beautiful tree. Okay, moving on to number 29. Obviously, these have been in order as much as I can. The next one is the Swaffham Players. Now, the Swaffham Players present plays and shows in the local area, in the community. And they've gone for a very simple tinsel and bauble design. Okay, next we have the Rotary Club for Swaffham, giving service and raising money for those in need locally and internationally. And they've gone for a very simple blue tinsel design again. Blue's definitely in this year for Christmas trees. Next we have the Swaffham WI. This is the empowering, enhancing the skills of women in the local community. And they've gone for, I like the cupcake one up here. That's very cute. Gone for a cupcake bauble design. Then we have the Swaffham Lions and Lionesses. This is ordinary people who do extraordinary things to help others. I don't know much about this one, but I like the little cute lions. This is to have fun and friendship with like-minded individuals while servicing the community. You can look up any of these online and you will see all the different ones. And then the last tree number 32. This is the police cadets collecting for Nelson's Journey. This is for bereaved children in Norfolk. And of course, being the police, they've gone for a blue design. So, as you will see, there are 32 trees altogether. They were in order as much as I could. If you want to see each individual tree, I'm loading it onto my YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you want to check out any of these charities and donate, that would be amazing. Obviously, the trees close to my heart are the ones with dementia, as you well know, my nan has dementia and may not last through the Christmas period. I have put a prayer on the tree for her. And obviously the Castle Meadow Care Tree from the Paddocks is also close to my heart, as it's where my son works currently. But if you want to like and subscribe and check out each of the individual trees on a video I am doing each day, showing you each of the trees, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to support the church, consider donating to my channel and I will pass on the donations. And I will see you all very soon. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.